Good afternoon, Jed Joling with eXp Realty here. It is Monday, July 25th today, and I've got my Southern Oregon market update for you. Currently between Jackson and Josephine counties, we have 1,306 active single-family homes listed on the market. That number's up once again. It was 1,274 last week and 1,236 the week prior. Last week we added 138 new listings, which was the same as the week prior. 109 went pending, 100 closed, and we lost 27 due to expired or canceled listing contracts. Another number I want to touch on that I will normally include in my report, but not normally here in the video, are the price reductions. Last week we saw 191 price reductions. Now I want to break that down a little further because that sounds like a lot, and it is more than we've been seeing for sure. And price reductions really weren't talked about much until the rates started going up, and it looked like sellers had to get more competitive, which they have been getting more competitive. But I want to break this down a little bit more in a long-term effect. So last week, 191 price changes. That is about 15% of the currently active homes on the market. So you could say out of the 1,300 homes on the market, 15% of them dropped their price in the last week. So that is a decent number. Now I want to look back as far as January of this year. So for the month of January, we averaged 9.7% of homes each week were doing a price reduction. February, 7.8% of homes were doing a price reduction. And then March, that started to tick up at 11.4% of homes doing a price reduction each week. April, 10% each week. May, 12% each week. June, 11.6% each week. And July, we are actually almost finished with the month, but right now we're at 9.8% each week. So that number's actually gone down since May, which is where we saw it spike up near 12%. And we'll continue to monitor that and kind of see what that does. But I really wanted to take that and break it down because 191 price changes in a week sounds like a lot. And when you have 1,300 homes on the market, it's not as much as it would seem. When we were in a market, 6 months ago where we only had, under 600 homes on the market, then 191 would be an extremely large number for that number of homes on the market. But it's all relative to how many actively listed homes there are on the market. So now where we're at a number that's over 1,300, it's not such an exaggerated number of price changes, though it is more than normal. So I'm going to keep monitoring that. We're at 9.8% for the month of July, and I'm curious what that number will do because it has been evident that sellers definitely have had to be more competitive here in the last few months as mortgage rates went up and the affordability was affected. Which takes me into my newsletter, and this week my question that I ask is how much has the affordability changed? What have the mortgage rates really done to people's affordability? And I break that down into a couple examples and a little bit of a write-up there. And if you like numbers, you might just take a quick peek at that because you could really just look at the numbers and it says it for itself there. But anyway, that's about it for today. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay cool, find some water. It's going to be hot out. And I'll see you here next Monday. As always, I really appreciate the referrals, reviews, word of mouth. It goes a long ways. And if you want to subscribe, or share my videos, I would really appreciate that too. Until next time, we'll see you later.